That's the sound, Phil. Dog, that's the sound, Phil. When I touch down, I'ma burn it all to the ground. Make sure
it's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. We thought the old place was down. Somehow this place got even more time ago as the Falcons were introduced to this sellout crowd. We're set to go as the Falcons get ready to match up with the Philadelphia Eagles. The kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And this one is underway here on EA Sports. And no run back on this one, so the new season will begin at the 25-yard line. They'll throw on first down with Ryan. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Fletcher Cox. Give him the credit for the sack and a loss of 14 yards. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. Now it's Ryan. That's Cordero Patterson hauling it in. Down the numbers. There he goes. Touchdown, Falcons. Well, we know that he can beat you in a number of ways. He can catch the short passes. He can run under a long pass. Or he can do what we saw right there. Catch one and then make a big gain after the catch.
And I think this is what the early proponents of the Falcon Pass were thinking about. Get it to a receiver and have him do some work afterwards in order to create the big play we just saw there.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 21. Sanders with a carry on first down as he picks his way forward for a gain of 5.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Hurts sets up to throw it. Flush to his right. And he's going to go out of bounds. Gigantic loss. Kept retreating. Steps out. That goes down as a sack and a big loss of yardage. So it's 3rd and long, and defensively,
that was terrible, man.
Surprise there in the dive. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. There's the first NFL catch for Devontae Smith. And they finally get him, but not before he reaches the 33-yard line. A big play there for Philly. So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's first down on the other side of the field. Sanders on first down, not finding much of anything there as he might have gotten back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. It shows you right there, he can do more than just cover in the secondary from that free safety position.
Yeah, the evolution of position has really been significant, hasn't it? Because a lot of teams no longer have a free safety, strong safety designation. They just have safeties. So wherever the ball is, one can be close to the line of scrimmage, one can be deep, and vice versa. On that play, how about that tackle we just saw? Pretty nice.
A big connection on that one. 30 yards. Well, make that now 2 completions for him on this drive, and these aren't ordinary completions. They're big ones.
Yeah, these are the types that make a secondary talk to each other and not in a good way. Oftentimes pointing fingers. Hey, who's got him? Someone cover it. That type of indecision can open up even more big plays.
Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. Looking at this now, you got a couple more cracks here this close. Sneak it.
I don't think you even go into a huddle. Just line up, snap it, and fall in behind those guys into the end zone.
Sanders again. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. This will be a loss of 3 and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. Smith catches left side. The completion there winds up a wash, and it'll bring up 4th down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
The kick by Elliott is good. So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They had the touchdown on the opening drive of the ball game. It was countered by just a field goal. So, hey, if your guys can do that for 4 quarters, you're in good shape.
Yeah, it is a team game, so that's just good complementary football. But, you know, I know I'm no brainiac, but you trade 6s for 3s, things are going to work out in your favor.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
Kyle Pitts out of Florida was the 4th overall pick in the 2021 draft, the highest a tight end has ever been taken. A lot of people thought he was the best player in the draft as well. Wearing number 8, he's a matchup nightmare for any defense. Good grab there for a 1st down.
And he'll push his way up to about the 44 here. Davion Taylor there to bring him down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
And across the midfield stripe into Eagle territory. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a 1st down. A shotgun handoff to Patterson. Fights him off. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Something to watch here in week 1 of the season, tackling. Because you and I both know that in the preseason, a lot of these guys don't play a whole lot. Plus the intensity and the speed really ratchets up on opening week.
Off the play fake. Here's Ryan. And he's going to have the hook up to Gage. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Great mix of play calling so far. 3 runs, 3 passes. All 3 passes have been completions. 1st and goal.
I think on defense now, you have to almost take a chance. Rely on your scouting. Pick a play you think they would run here and just load up for it and see what happens.
Patterson. And he will take it in for a Falcon touchdown. Cordero Patterson, already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Falcons push further out in front. Koo able to connect on the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 11. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They finished off their opening drive of the campaign with a field goal on the last drive. Now they'll search for a touchdown here on this go-around, 1st and 10. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. From the gun, it's Hurts. Flushed out right. This is Smith with a grab. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Well, we saw DeVonta Smith make plenty of highlight reel-worthy plays at Alabama in his Heisman Trophy season back in 2020. And here's one at the pro level. Elliott good with a PAT. And the lead is down to 4. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Williams now on the return. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
On 1st and 10, it's Ryan. That's into the hands of Pitts, the tight end. And he'll be corralled right around the 34.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
And he stopped immediately there. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Play action. It's Ryan. I'm not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. From the shotgun, Ryan. And that ball incomplete, nearly intercepted. Took a chance with that one. It'll lead to a 4th down.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
And he didn't quite have the backspin on that one. It hits at the 4 and continues into the end zone. It's a touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And things are starting to move in the right direction. They get the touchdown last drive, then their defense gets them the football back.
Yeah, now they have a chance to get the lead if they can put something together here. I'm eager to see how they decide to do it. They want to be...
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race.
Bust his ass, then Sanders.
Philadelphia. The CD,
best O-line in the motherfucking league. We gonna run that bitch.
And that one certainly fell into the latter.
We gonna run that motherfucker.
That deserves a couple exclamation points.
And this is a play defensively where you just look
good stop, dude. That's what the fuck we needed.
What just happened? You're looking at your teammates, they're looking at you. And let's face it, your defensive coordinator, He's not going to tip his cap to him. That's not how football works, but he probably should have after that run. That was absolutely sensational.
And he covered a lot of ground on that one, as evidenced by the final total there on Next Gen Stats. Ryan will bring the Falcons up now, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They're going to start the drive here on the ground with Patterson. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. They go play action with Ryan. Zaccheaus here hauling it in.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. On 1st down, Patterson. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
So, CD, big changes for 2021. Of course, last year we had the expansion from 6 to 7 teams in each conference making the playoffs. This year, they headlined the addition of a 17th regular season game. What did you think when you heard the news that this was happening?
Well, my first thought, partner, was finally, because we've heard about a 17th game coming for a long time, and now here it is. So the beautiful part about all of it is that 17th game is going to be like these interdivision, interconference type games that are going to match up and play out over a 4-year period. And that's kind of cool. And I was looking forward to seeing some of the matchups that were going to come out of that for that 17th game. And could that be the game that decides a bunch of division titles?
It's intercepted. He was trying to get it to Ridley. He's off just shy of midfield. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line.
Partner, if we've heard it
once
times, don't throw late down the middle.
And he did. We see the end result.
Yeah, what you have to do is you got to make sure you manipulate those defenders with your eyes and your head, maybe even some body movement to move them a little if you're going to come back late down the middle.
Dancing to his left. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on 1st down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
It's a 2nd down run with Sanders. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's Sanders. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down. Hurts a handoff to Sanders. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. They go play action with Hurts. This is caught.
You good?
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown.
Goddard.
Philadelphia.
Go back.
Dallas Goedert.
Goddard. Whatever the fuck your name is, boy. Let go.
Will extend their lead here just before halftime. Elliott good on the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
Oh, he don't want to. Oh, he
It's
don't.
Avery Williams.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line as they take over here with 11 seconds remaining. Airing it out, looking for Ridley. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Yeah, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
Final play of the half. It's Ryan. He'll get this one to Patrick. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. So we've reached halftime here.
That boy LeBron over there playing that gig music. Gig. Hey, what? They go, what? Ha.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome
All
everyone.
right, is that Reese playing that, or is that LeBron playing that?
We'll see if weekend fatigue becomes any kind of factor as we are back underway in the second half. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in this second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success.
God damn, that O-line is good.
We'll see more of that. But I'd keep an eye on that defense, and I think
what's up,
the coaches
Papa?
up in the box will do the exact same
God
thing.
damn, that O-line is
If they start to see
good.
one or two guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be licensed to take some shots downfield.
So you got the lead here in the second half. Obviously, you love big runs like that at any time. Here, you really like it.
And how about the confidence that's being exhibited by that offense now? They don't care what you're lining up doing on the defensive side. They want the big fella to carry the football and carry it often.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Sanders here as they run out of the gun. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Well, fake the give to Sanders, and now Hurts.
Well, it's caught on the right side at Smith.
Just don't fumble it.
And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here, and now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
They'll run with Sanders. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score one touchdown,
You want two.
You're without a doubt. And so far today, he's got one, but was denied as he tried to get the second one.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal.
Here's Hurts to throw. That swung out wide to Sanders.
Touchdown!
No stick.
Miles Sanders.
He should have
Already
picked
his
that.
second
That was a
touchdown
terrible
for this
read.
opening weekend.
I mean, not really, because I seen him on him.
Season openers are able to extend their
He ain't got no stick. I shouldn't have threw that.
Elliott good with a PAT. And that'll make this a
Let's
3-score
go,
game. Now
man.
lead moves to 17. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And that one will bounce
We came
out
to
of the
play.
back of the end zone, so
We
will
came
start
to
here
play.
at the 25. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Play action, Ryan. Got a man, it's Patterson complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
Eluding the pressure right. And this will be incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. And that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
On 2nd and 10, Ryan airing it out, looking for Ridley. He's got a man
good hit.
complete.
Good
And
hit.
all the way down to the 22-yard line.
That's a good
It's a
hit.
big play there for Atlanta. They'll run on first down.
Oh,
It's
wow. He
Patterson.
found that.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
He hadn't had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. They go play action now. Ryan. And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. Hayden Hurst there to make the grab. And the Falcons get a bit closer. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And the lead is trimmed down to 10.
You know we got to keep scoring. We got that high-powered Falcons offense for sure. Let's go.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter, but that just got matched a moment ago.
So we know that what they discussed at the half worked. Now, what are the counters to that, right? You don't just run the same things over and over. Some do, but many will also show something and then come back with something else to keep the defense off balance.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Throwing is Hurts. Airing it out deep for Smith. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back, because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
Hurts. They're trying for Rager, but it's intercepted.
It's Eric Harris who picks it, and the return stops at the 39-yard line.
CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this
that went from a
feedback that he's
fucking
getting,
touchdown
negative or
to an
otherwise, and turn it
interception.
into positives moving forward.
41 yards rushing for him now to this point.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Out of the gun, it's Ryan. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
What it is?
What it do, though?
Ah, shit.
From the gun, it's Ryan.
On this young Madian.
Pressure right. And that would not to
On
be.
this young John.
So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this third quarter of play. Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Falcons. They'll have the football, but trailing on the scoreboard as we get set to begin the fourth. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And this is back down to a 7-point game.
It's a good game.
So they hadn't called on him at
Damn good
to
game.
this point, but he comes through here and buries one from long range.
Yeah, that's awfully impressive because usually
I have my
kickers have to
phone
get
on
that
my
first
hands,
one out of the
alright.
system in the first quarter, sort of get them into the flow of the game, but to come in this late and knock it down from long distance, give him a
Last
lot
game,
of
bro.
credit.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Their lead back down to one score after the field goal a moment ago. So they'll be looking to string together a few first downs, likely on the ground as they begin 1st and 10. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
Play action. Here's Hurts. Going deep here for Watkins.
I got this, baby
And
girl.
it looked like he got the feet down,
Excuse me.
did he?
Excuse
Yes,
me.
It's a catch. And he is
Excuse
finally
me.
out of bounds, but not before taking it down inside the
Like,
30.
move, excuse me.
A big play there for Philly. Just week 1, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10. A give running left, it's Sanders. And for one of the few times here today, this one's not going to go anywhere. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Hey, come here, come lay down, baby.
He'll look to throw. Flush to his right. Rifles one incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move,
guarding niggas with my
keep bodies in front of him, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Flushed out right. And this one complete to Smith. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
That's
So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. Only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
The kick by Elliott is good. And that will push the lead up to double digits now at 10. So that CD, an important one here in the fourth quarter.
And that importance cannot be overstated. All eyes on both sidelines were staring that one down all the way. The significance is that they made it a 2-score game. Still lots of time left to go, but likely that was their goal at the start of the drive. Get 3 points, make it a 2-score game, and they were able to get it done.
Give me that pussy.
Ryan to the Falcons now come up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Ryan. Toward the left sideline, but it's incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
To throw again on second down. Ryan throwing the out route incomplete. That's Patterson. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game. Gotta get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown. Quick hitter here. It's complete. This will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. From the 44, Ryan. That's going to be caught by Pitts. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
Well, every drive from here out is definitely crucial and critical. They know that they need to get at least 3 here to get it back to a one-score game. But I can't imagine that in their huddle that they're thinking at all about getting a field goal. They want to get into the end zone and then try and get the ball back again.
Eluding the pressure right, and he wisely will throw that one away.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Under 4 to go now as they come up on second down. Ryan will throw again. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. On third down, Ryan. He's got his pass-catching tight end. That's Pitts. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up fourth. So on fourth down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. He hit his first. Now this one from 48 yards away. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And this is back down to a 7-point game. All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal
this is a good game
exactly
right here.
What they wanted, but the necessary first step.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get it the least.
We got niggas hooping.
Out here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway.
Yes! Yes!
Y'all need hooping?
I ain't doing shit.
I'll stay hooping, nigga.
Niggas. Child's
The
play.
Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Right now clinging to a 1-score lead. Charles, and I think operating with that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go applies here, right?
Go, Dad, go!
Alright, give me this phone. You done. It's night-night time.
You are a little bit more careful about what you're calling.
This is caught inside the 15. And he'll take it into
go.
the end zone for an Eagles
Fucking
touchdown.
speed out there, man.
Elliott now to have the extra point.
Come on, that's
Let's fucking
cool.
go, man. This nigga think we don't go long,
He's been a
nigga.
busy man. 5
You gotta
for 5
cover
now as he
everything,
knocks
boy.
another one through to extend the lead.
Get out.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start
You
here.
can't get it
at the
back
25.
quick, man. We gotta take some time off this motherfucker.
Alvin. Mom, Dad, number 99.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And tough to win games if you're going field goal.
Oh, here
They
it
got
goes.
field goal last time. Now they're looking for a touchdown.
And down at the game, they just had their Super Bowl parade. He turning up. He trying to get loose.
You getting big loose.
He trying to get loose on them hoes.
Go, go, go! Oh.
Alright, dude, sit back, get you some covers. Let's go to sleep.
So the
Good up, right now.
and now it's 2nd and 10.
Watch
Again
it,
from the
go to sleep.
25-yard line. Now it's Ryan.
Prepare to go to sleep.
Let's go.
It's intercepted.
Let's go.
T'Challa.
That's us. That's us.
Picked off by Rodney
I am
McLeod.
T'Challa.
With
King
the
of
points that we've
T'Challas.
seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys, they've been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe
Let's
you
go.
have a game all the way along.
I do the
You
gritty.
make a big play like that.
Not the gritty, Dad.
It can make
Can't do it on the
everything turn out
Madden.
just okay.
It's
Do the gritty, Dad. You heard him.
every once in a while.
Hurts sets up to throw it. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone.
Nah, this nigga's
Open,
field
and
ball.
he's got him. That's Smith for the
This nigga off my
Philadelphia
field, man.
It's the
touchdown.
jungle ball.
Devontae Smith, already his second touchdown here in this
This the
opening
jungle.
weekend.
This the
And the
mother.
Eagles
Jungle,
are closing
jungle.
in on a
Get him
winning
off
start
my
to the year
field.
as they extend their fourth quarter lead.
Drama.
Get him off my
Jamba.
field.
Jamba.
And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Come get these dirty birds. They
Now
put
to
up a
the
good fight.
touchdown. Here's Elliott on
They
the
put up a good
kickoff.
fight, man. They're definitely worthy, man.
Who thought you really
From
good?
the end zone, here comes Williams.
Don't like
He'll be
it.
stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to
Is that RP I heard in the
shy
motherfucker?
of there at the 24.
This is ridiculous.
Oh, no, that ain't Reese.
This nigga, he got 3 carries, 143 yards.
And whatever promise they showed in the preseason has now translated into week 1 because they have not been particularly competitive here.
Fire the coach.
No less. These fans just kind of beside themselves right now. Patterson on the carry.
Man, I can't get there. Come on. I'm guarding that.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Off the play fake.
Man,
Here's
that's wrong.
Ryan.
That was belly.
And that throw behind his man, he missed him, incomplete. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open.
Hell no.
Easy throw.
Man,
After the incomplete
little
pass here
jungle.
now is 2nd and 10.
You.
Huh?
Come
Now
on.
Ryan. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by Rodney McLeod. And now look at this. Big gain and a fumble. And I think
let's go.
we're going to get this one back. Well, that would have been something. Double
He ain't the
turnovers.
starter,
but
but he
instead
one
they'll
of 'em.
keep the possession on the INT.
Get off me, punk.
Drew Brees is the starter.
No, Drew Brees retired.
So it's Eagle football here as we get you
Yeah,
reset.
yeah, you got
And
that
no
right.
doubt
But
what
he
they're looking to
retired.
do is just salt away the
Said
final
he was
couple of
done.
minutes and escape with a win.
Hey, bite.
And he's only going to get a yard.
Hey, right,
Michael
bite.
Thomas.
19.
There we go,
Run only
Michael.
got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
That's what he does.
Another run here with Sanders.
That's what he do.
And he'll get it here
I mean,
to the
head dots.
10-yard line.
Like the timing.
168
There you go,
yards
there you go,
rushing for
Robert.
him now as
There
he's
you
been
go.
tremendous all day long. At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this
Go,
thing
Robert,
away here,
go.
Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than tap
There
those
you go.
mastodon
There
down
you
front.
go.
All right, stop
Guys,
screaming.
Keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
It's a gain of a yard, and
Ooh.
it'll set up 2nd and
Oh,
goal.
okay, bro. Russell Wilson ain't playing.
What,
Hey,
Pop?
baby, baby. Hey,
Yeah, I
baby,
don't
baby.
care, Pop.
That's very well.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. Escaping the pressure right. He will find Smith in the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Devontae Smith with now 3 week 1
It's a touchdown.
And the Eagles
Hey,
take advantage
did
of
you
good
get
field
that?
Get
position
it.
on the turnover to cash
Nah,
this
that was
one
a straight
in.
pass.
Elliott good with a PAT, and that'll increase their lead to
Doesn't all
28.
need to pull out all
Now
my
after the
moves.
touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Feel me?
On the return, Williams.
Can't pull out all the moves.
And he won't quite make it to the
I don't
25.
feel you, chump. You do the hell?
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
All right, chill out.
That's all that's left because victory, not a chance now.
Your breath stink. That's why I got to brush your teeth because you don't know how to brush them. Yeah, talking that stuff. Barely know how to scrub your tongue, bro. Chill out.
Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. And he'll be out right at the 35.
This game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers.
Go get him, man.
Now, the only one really
Come on, man. Go get that nigga, man. Let's get him.
Thinks about angling for a new contract.
Not playing no games, man.
And that is caught. It's Ridley. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts.
Let's
go! With 16 seconds remaining on the clock.
Get that.
No, not
Again, Ryan. And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. Picked up by Anthony Harris.
Nigga forgot what play he called.
There he goes left side.
I'm playing
and
that
he
rookie,
takes
man.
this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick six TD. Elliott over for the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
One point in the time.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Break him in.
Williams to return. Well, in this one, we had some action all the way down to the final whistle there with the late points and then the kickoff ending.
Yeah, and the